Already, we're gonna do this electrical work. We're gonna replace all the receptacles and switches and some light fixtures. The guy, he said he left the key here in the window under this can. It's right here. So we're gonna go in and let's see what's going on. Man, he hires me to put this light because they put a wall right there. And this one used to be a long room, and it was a three-way switch from here to the other room. And this switch, it used to control both lights. So I did have to separate it, and I put the three-way wire and make it hot right here, make it hot in the other side. And then I put the light right here, and I put the light in the other side. I'm gonna show you later. And now they work separately, like right here. And so I told him like, oh, you should change all the switches and receptacles in this house because they look pretty old. And when you sell the house, it's gonna be better for you, so the customer can trust better in you. And this is the other room. Now it looks good. And now we're gonna do this other work, and we're gonna change everything. Okay, here's all the stuff that we're gonna need. Some vanity light switches and receptacles. Here I already started to take it off all the switches. I take off the ground, the neutral, the hot, take off the old switch. If you see all these wires, it's crazy the way they look so old. And I was feeling bad to changing all these, but that's what they want. And they're gonna make it look good for the out, but in the inside the wires, they're gonna still be old. I put some tape because the boxes inside, they were metal, and you have to always use the tape. And if you see in the old one, they didn't even have to use tape because they were very, very old. And I had a problem right here in the living room because they had a three-way for the fan light here in the living room. And oh my god, I hate this because they wasn't working, and he makes me work with that. And it was hard to find the two travelers and the hot, because you know you have two travelers and then you have the hot to make it work, the three-way switches. And when I have problems like this, I have to run here, back and forth to see what is going on, because sometimes the old wires, they make it harder to work on. And then I use the meter and I find which one was the hot, because it's three wires, and I find it in the other side, and I started good. So I put everything back and it was working good. I didn't record the video, I don't know why, but later on I finished all the switches. I did 25 switches in like 1.5 hours, and now I'm gonna start to put up the receptacle. Here I am changing up the first receptacle. I take it off the cover, then I take it off the receptacle. These screws, they were old and it's hard to take this off. And this kind of receptacles, they are old too, and they're very rusted and it's hard to work on too. And the old wires, they're not like easy to fold it to work on, because they're this kind of wire that they're very, it's the 14 too, the same wire, but it's still like more harder to work on. I don't know why. With the new receptacles and the new wire, is easier. I put up the tape because it's a metal box too, and to make sure it doesn't gonna cause like fire hazard or something like that. So I put up the receptacle and then I put up the cover and make it look good. And this is it. Here again, and this is the second day. Today I went to Lowe's to get some GF5, because I'm gonna put a GF5 here in the bathroom and in the other bathroom too, and one in the kitchen. And I went to get the vanity light that is gonna go right here, because if you see, this one is flickering and it looks bad. So the owner of the house, he said that he wants to change it. So I'm gonna change this one, and we're gonna go up here. I almost finished all the receptacles. I just have to do this bathroom and that's it. and he has this other bathroom right here, and I have to put the new GF5 because look, these receptacles, they look so bad, and it's not even GF5 in the bathroom, so you have to go like this. So I'm gonna change this other vanity light too. Let's see what is going on. I find this GF5 in the bathroom, and look how many wires they have, like too many wires for a GF5. And this GF5 is connected to the light, to the vanity light too, and some receptacles in the hallway. So everything was connected from the same switch, which is crazy because most of the time it's just one circuit, just for the GF5 and one for the light and one for the other receptacles. So I went to the panel to see which one was the hot, and I find this which one was, and they had it wrong because it wasn't working. The GF5 wasn't working like the way it have to be. So I bring the meter to make sure which one was, and then I put it up, and it was. I started working as an electrician. I remember that it was very hard for me to put it up at GF5, and then I just learned it, and now it's very easier for me because you're gonna see it like in the bottom is gonna be the hot line, and the top is gonna be the load. Sometimes in the top is the hot, but you just have to read the labels inside. So I just put it back, and it was hard because it was a lot of wires inside. And then I put the cover on, and that's it. You're gonna see it right now. Now we're gonna have to put this vanity light. I already take it off the old one. I started putting this one up. I take it off from the box. I already put the cutting box with the stuff that hold the light. I wire knot the hot with the other wire, and I make it tight because this one is the one that is gonna hold the light. Then I put the other wire knot for the neutral, and then the ground to protect the circuit. And now I put all the wire nuts inside, all the wires inside, and make it look nicer. This is how it look, the vanity light. The owner loved it. I found this receptacle that it wasn't working, and I have to find a way to make it work. And the bad part, it wasn't my fault actually, because this one wasn't working since I get there. So I did have to look why it wasn't, and then I find that it was a connection from the other receptacle that it wasn't connect the hot. So I just take it off and make it work again. Done with this job, all the switches, receptacles, I put a U5 right there. Here's the vanity light. I already installed it on, and all the switches, everything, I already cleaned it off. And the receptacle right there that wasn't working, now it's working. It was a jumper over there in the back that I don't know why I put the wires wrong. So all the lights working, everything's fine. Have the vanity light on this side. I like it better right here. It looks nicer because it's bigger, the bathroom. So GF5 and all good. I'm good to go. Guys, for staying and what is going on. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Forgot to subscribe. Here's the link of my store online and my book. You can check my social medias, and we can keep going.